Alrighty, so we've all eaten. Intermission over. I did a bit of grind. I did a little bit of grinding, so that way you guys wouldn't have to watch me do it. Wasn't a whole lot though. Like, it was just enough. So let's get through the Viridian Forest. Onward!
Yay!
Woohoo! I'm still here.
We were on the road to Viridian City, but then we said nah.
But nah, I want to take a detour.
To Pewter City. But wait a minute, that's past Viridian.
It's the scenic route.
Yes, part 2 already, King Ryu. I said earlier it was just an intermission for me to fix my fucking laggy laptop shit.
Watashi ga kita!
I don't know what that means.
That's All Might's catchphrase in Japanese.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, when he says Watashi ga kita, that's him saying, I am here!
Okay.
Alright, here we go. I beat up his Caterpie, and in return, my Caterpie's now evolving.
Mine's better.
What? Caterpie's evolving!
Caterpie can't hack it!
Okay, let's see what Ren evolves into. He
evolves
evolves into...
Sleppy. It's Sleppy.
Sleppy.
Yeah. Oh my god! Also, nice DK rap reference there, Foolish Tunes. A shut-in. No! It's like... This Metapod's ready for a sleepover.
I'm ready for my sleepover, Kakuda.
Where's her Teddy Ursa? Or his Teddy Ursa, I'm sorry. This is a boy.
Yeah, where's his Ursaring?
Yeah. Actually, an Ursaring might be too big to cuddle.
Where's his Stuffle?
Actually, Stuffle might kill him.
Nah, that's only Beware.
No,
well, no,
Stuffles are actually pretty terrifying too.
Yeah, Stuffle's also pretty strong.
Yeah, hang on. In fact, I'm gonna pull up its Pokedex entry, just so you know how terrifying it is.
Like, it does apparently have enough power to knock over a full-grown adult, so.
But what about a man-child?
Oh, according to Ultra Moon, though, Stuffle hates to be hugged or touched in any way. It will squirm, thrash, and resist with amazing power. So, kind of a contradiction there.
Oh no.
Do they always look young, even if they evolve? I don't know. Do they, BJ?
You'll have to wait and see.
There you go. Poetry.
Yeah. It's like, other words? Yeah, in other words, keep watching the stream, damn it.
Actually, no. Be patient. You will see. I mean, BJ, this world's already pretty flyby as it is. Sometimes you need to slow down and take everything in.
So BJ, the unknown cards that are coming in a new set are really stupid.
Why?
Oh, are these the same ones you told me about?
Yeah, the ones with the really impractical abilities that you're never going to get off in an actual game.
Oh no.
Okay, so there's 3 different ones, but they all pretty much do the same thing, but their abilities have different requirements to do them. But this one's ability is damage. Once during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active and your bench Pokemon have a combined total of at least 66 damage counters on them, you may choose to win the game.
What?
That's what I thought too.
If unknown is your active and your bench has a combined total of 66 damage counters on them, you may choose to win the game.
Hi, Chocolate.
And how often is it that you'll get 66 damage counters?
Never.
Interesting.
There's another one called Hand, where once during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active and you have at least 35 cards in your hand, you may choose to win the game.
Oh, that's the one I remember the most. What the fuck?
I mean, I feel like if you can, like, build your deck around it, then maybe, but, like... How many?
Wait, did he just say, did you know that Pokemon can evolve? I don't know. Do you use Pokemon other than bug types?
But, I mean, there's ways to get, like, draw power and such, but at the same time, your opponent also has ways to screw your hand over. It's like, oh yeah, I'm at 34 cards. Next turn, I'm gonna win this game. Judge, we all shuffle our hand and draw 4.
Well,
Wait,
And then the last one, its ability is Missing. Once during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active, and your opponent has at least 12 supporters in their loss zone, you may choose to win the game.
wait. When they say missing, are they referencing missing number?
Nah, I think they're just referring to the fact that the opponent's supporters are banished.
Oh. What type of BS is that, Realm Wars? I don't know, you tell us!
It's worthless BS, because you're never going to make it work.
alright, we're in Pewter.
Yay.
Pewter City!
Time to fight a rock.
And this person just updated our decks to the national decks, thank you.
Yay.
Cool.
Okay, one thing about Brock's gym that always bothered me, he technically uses dual type Pokemon because isn't the entire Geodude family rock ground?
Yeah,
not
like Geodude's
rock?
rock ground and Onix is rock ground. Like, I don't think there's a pure rock type Pokemon in Gen 1, and we don't get one until Sudowoodo in Gen 2.
Yeah, like, actually, that's a lot of the rock types. A lot of them share a part ground type.
Yeah.
Hang on, Kanto Dex, Cerebi. I want to double check that because we might be forgetting a Pokemon that might be a pure rock type. So I'm just gonna look through the list very quickly. Ground.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh.
I got critted again. I just lost Metapod.
No!
I was hoping to evolve him, too. God,
No!
Motherfucking damn it.
We just started!
Like, it would have lived the next hit, too, but of course he had to fucking crit me.
Well, then again, you were also fighting... The Pokemon that you were fighting had the type advantage.
But it only knew Tackle.
But it still had the type advantage.
Doesn't matter. It only knew
Nobody's
Tackle.
perfect.
Said Cell.
I was actually referencing Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we do some,
Yeah, there's no pure rock type in this.
By the way, this mod has a major problem. That Jigglypuff does not look like a Moe.
Wait, I missed the Jigglypuff. Shit.
Oh yeah, I'll go back to it. It was just in the center. Okay. What's that rat's name?
Sentret.
I kind of want to go with the name of after that one squirrel-looking character from Blaze Blue.
Makoto?
Yeah, Makoto.
Makoto. No, not the name Makoto. I have the name Makoto for something else.
Then how about name her after Squirrel Girl?
What was her name?
Doreen.
Doreen? Sure, why not? How do you spell that?
Yes.
This is a boy.
Yeah, Doreen.
He can be trans.
Yep. I mean, are you gonna question Squirrel Girl?
Yeah,
Nope.
there's the Jigglypuff
Because I know
right
what
there.
she can do.
Yeah, there's the Jigglypuff right there.
Yeah.
I mean, she fought against Thanos and won.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there you go, Jordan. There's the Jigglypuff.
Oh, I thought it was like moified.
Nope.
Oh no, it's just an overworld one.
Okay, so there's normal Pokemon in this world, but the Pokemon that you fight are
Well, no. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like it's the overworld sprites when you're not in a battle. Like they didn't bother making Moemon sprites for those.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Motherfucking crits.
Oh my
No,
god!
I didn't lose
You're
it,
getting
but
really lucky with those.
I didn't lose it, but it scared me still. So I still have Weedle, thank God.
Yeah. You still have Tenko.
These crits are gonna be the death of me.
Nurse Joy's like, wow, you seem to keep coming back here a lot.
Actually, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
Because you're using the speed feature too much, it's adding to your Pokemon's agility.
But wait, I thought... Wouldn't that mean that I'm getting more crits?
Yeah!
I'm not getting...
I mean,
I'm not the one getting the
basically.
crits, though. I'm the one getting critted.
No, BJ, it's because it only gives advantage to the AI, not you.
Minty Flare asked, so does that mean the Moemon are the inverse Pokemon, and the Pokemon are the inverse Moemon? I don't know.
Sure.
My head hurts.
This is one confusing universe.
Here we go. I think we've already seen Kakuna, so like we battled one, so.
Yeah. And Ribbon learned double team.
Yep. God, I really wish
What? Tenko's evolving!
I really wish I could have the fucking screen share up, but if it's just gonna keep lacking if it just lacks my computer the way it did, I really don't want to.
Yep. It looks like Tenko has like a little snake head on her.
Yeah, it looks like a snake is like chomping on her head, like.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, an Ekans head. Sorry, there are no snakes. There are no snakes in Pokemon.
There are no real animals. The Pokemon are the real animals.
I mean, there were back in the original anime.
Yeah, there was.
Remember those real ass fish that Ash saw when the SS Anne sunk?
Oh, and those real birds.
And the mongoose.
Oh, and the fact that I believe Raichu's Pokedex entry mentioned something about an Indian elephant.
It's like, the fuck's an elephant?
The fuck's India?
I also remember that this is a little more obscure, but I remember Spearo's very first Pokemon card art has it stepping on a normal ass worm.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I think I was like, what? Damn, that was like one of the original ones.
Yeah, the very first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's stepping on a worm.
And the only reason I remember that is because that was always just so weird to me. It's like, why is that just a normal worm?
Also, hi, Jason.
Jason!
Jason! Jason!
We're past that part already.
Jason!
Yeah, good. It's like, yeah, goodbye, favorite son.
Jason! Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. It's like, I needed to get that one last one out there.
Is he calling a kid named Jason? Do we have any elephant-based Pokemon?
Yeah, Donphan.
Yeah, Donphan. Who may add
Yeah,
is a ground type.
Phanpy.
Yeah, it's a ground type, meaning that Raichu shouldn't be able to knock that over.
Well, I mean, hey, it can learn Slam.
Not to mention that, yeah, because...
Also, actually, no, BJ, you can have a Raichu with Surf.
Well, I think didn't the Pokedex actually specifically mention that when it said that it can knock over an Indian elephant, that it can do so with its electric power?
Let me check.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it too myself.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm looking up the nickname of my Raichu. Oops.
Okay, yeah, Fire Red. Its electric charges can reach even 100,000 volts. Careless contact can cause even an Indian elephant to faint.
Which is impossible because you're not thinking of volts, you're thinking of wattage. I believe. Because volts aren't what creates the shock.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I think that was Ghastly. Huh?
Are you referring to Ghastly's toxic? Because I know one of Ghastly's Pokedex entries bring up that its fumes can like knock something out. Forget what it was, though.
Yeah, but no, it's a Raichu. Maybe Raichu just aimed for the horns.
Why is Hoot Hoot so bulky?
But that doesn't make sense because some Rhyhorns can have Lightning Rod as an ability, so that means it's going to absorb the electricity and oh my head hurts.
Well, it's also keep in mind the original anime was when they didn't have abilities.
Also, more than likely that maybe that Rhydon just didn't have lightning ability.
Yeah, just like the Marowak.
But in the Super Gaming Brothers run of Pokemon Gen 1, they encountered a Pokemon with the sturdy ability, even though there wasn't a sturdy ability back then.
I mean, it's gonna be stupid no matter what, because Rhydon's a ground type. Doesn't matter. The electric attack shouldn't have hurt it.
No.
Game Shark activate.
Is the Pokedex in Pokemon inconsistent? For a while, it was trying to get a decent footing for its own lore, but nowadays, yeah, I think it's starting to become a bit more consistent.
Yeah, honestly, I think nowadays Rotom's just trolling with us.
Yeah, if anything, they've gotten even more fucked up.
Yeah, because Rotom's trolling us.
Yeah, and apparently Rotom has a really big thing against Cubone because it's getting preyed left and right in Alola.
Well, what does that have to do? What does it have to do with Rotom hating it? If that's just what happens, that's what happens.
Because, well, okay, think about it. It's a ghost-type Pokemon. Wouldn't that kind of be the reason why we're getting so many morbid entries in Alola?
Well, no, I understand that, but what does that have to do with Rotom hating Cubone?
Maybe because Rotom wrote it?
Well, no, well, he's probably looking more so for a reason.
Yeah.
As to, like, why Rotom would not like Cubodes.
Maybe because...
No, see, wait, BJ, I think I know what happened. A Cubone decided to randomly fling an Iron Ball at it, it got sunk to the ground, and then he used Earthquake.
Yeah. That's it.
And it was salty ever since, because it was a Pip Night set.
Oh, hi, Yo-Yo Master.
Hey there. This fucking Poochyena crits me, I'm gonna be upset.
Don't worry about Poochyena. It's a thing.
It's like, you get that attack down.
What do you think of Shiny Toucannon? I love it a lot. Yeah, it's a really beautiful shiny.
Actually,
It isn't. It isn't. I do too.
It has a very fruity look to it.
It's 2 kids, Sam.
Just one more week till Torna DLC for Xenoblade 2 is out. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, personally, I'm kind of tired of the main campaign because they gave us so much shit lately, and it just kind of... I don't know. But I'm excited for the Torna DLC.
Oh, by the way, BJ, you've heard, and also for TCG, you've heard of Choice Band, but what about Choice Helmet?
What? What does that do?
they made something called Choice Helmet.
What does it do?
The Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks of your opponent's GX or EX.
Huh.
I don't know about you guys, but I think the TCG has fucked up balancing. In fact, I don't think it has any balancing.
I mean, have you seen my Garchomp? Like, oh, I get to place if I play Cynthia, I get to do 200 damage to you? Fuck yeah!
Alright, so I'm just gonna real quickly go ahead and make sure that my Beedrill, or that I get a Beedrill, and then I think I'll be good.
Alrighty.
I think, I don't know. I'm still a bit lower level than Brock, and I lost my check, so I mean...
Yeah. We lost Chun-Li.
I mean, Ralts will still probably be fine enough, because Geodude and Onix have terrible fucking special defense. So.
Oh, King Ryolu asks, is there an underrated game that y'all wish got a sequel?
An underrated one?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Give me. I need a second to think about that one.
Yeah. I can't really think of much about that either.
I'm looking at my games right now. Let's see.
Yo, F-Zero should get a sequel, but they have. They have?
Yeah, it's Mario Kart 8. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's Super Smash Brothers.
Okami Den.
Well, a sequel to Okami Den?
Yeah, Okami Den, and then a sequel to those games. I personally wish that Asura's Wrath got a sequel.
I could maybe see it, but I'm not sure considering how the first game ended.
Oh, Kid Icarus Uprising definitely needs a sequel.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know how they can make a sequel to Asura's Wrath considering how the game ended.
What about Klonoa?
And then Brian cried.
It has a sequel!
BJ, do Shiny appear in the overworld in Let's Go? That's a good question. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know, actually.
I mean, I know Shinies were confirmed in that game.
I know in Pokemon Go specifically they don't. For Let's Go, I have no idea.
I know Megas are in Let's Go, though.
Yeah, that was confirmed.
I mean, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is weird, because I want to get Let's Go Eevee, because I love Eevee, and the fact that your Pokemon can follow you like they could in Heart Gold and Soul Silver is really cool.
So,
but on the other hand,
sorry, real quickly, whoever it was that asked if they still look young upon evolving, here's your answer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see the Beedrills.
What? Tentaco's evolving! Again!
Wow, that was quick! It's a bug type. Oh!
I never had a bug type before.
Oh, yeah, wow, they do kind of look a bit more grown up after that.
Why is she in, like, a superheroine Speedo?
Wait,
I'm
what?
not okay with the bare skin.
Like, it looks like she's about to fucking kick you.
Oh god. I just realized she looks like Mithra. Now I really hate her.
Oh.
She does, doesn't she? If only she had the green eyes instead of the red ones.
No, Mithra has yellow eyes.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Who
was it that had green eyes?
You're thinking about something that happens later in the game that I'm not gonna say here because spoilers.
Oh right, never mind. Okay, gotcha.
Now where's Pyra?
Yeah, where is Pyra?
That was probably.
I swear to God, if it's a Butterfree.
You know what? It probably was Butterfree.
But here's a better question: where's Melia?
Where's Melly? Meanwhile, you have like a bunch of people going like, "What's a Xenoblade 1?"
You know, nowadays that's starting to become really true, and as someone who absolutely adores Xenoblade Chronicles, that really breaks my heart. You're forgetting it's a great game. An amazing one at that. Like, yeah, okay, the combat is slower than Xenoblade 2's, but it's more streamlined. It's a bit easier to get into, and it doesn't, like, bar you from exploring. Like, you can go wherever you want, essentially. If you can see it, you can go to it, and you don't need, like, a blade to just do a simple thing.
Alright, time to get wrecked by the gym.
Yeah, okay, I'm making it sound like I don't like Xenoblade 2. I think it's a really worthy successor to Xenoblade 1, but I just recently my experiences with it haven't been as rewarding, you know?
That did
Great
not
game, not as good as the first one. That's my thoughts.
Oh my Christ! Why is Confusion not doing nearly as much as I wanted it to?
Whoa, Geodude looks interesting.
You're saying true.
Why does this Geodude have legs?
Yeah, Geodude should be like a torso.
That'd be terrifying.
I mean, I don't know. That one.
Okay, Sandshrew looks cute.
God damn it! I really need to put the fucking screen share back up. I'm just afraid it's gonna lag everything up
Okay,
again.
then what about Xenoblade X? I really want to give that another chance. I have the game, but I also played it around the time when I expected it to be one thing, and then I rage quitted because it was another thing.
Yeah.
I really need to give it another chance. It's a good game. I just haven't been fair to it. I might play it for like a stream one day if I can get the specs for it.
Right.
All right,
And it's probably going to be blind because I kind of purged the Xenoblade X from my memories. Although I find it really cool that Elma is in Xenoblade 2 now as an expansion pass bonus.
All right. I think I need to grind up Ralts a little bit because Ralts is like my only answer, and it wasn't even able to one-hit KO a level 10 Geodude.
Yeah. Be careful of its frailty because that's one thing about Ralts that you need to watch out for.
That's the exact reason why I need it to grind it. It will not survive hits. It needs to be one-hit KOing.
Just don't grind it too much. You don't want going past level 14.
I know. Well, yeah, it's fine. It should be okay. Otherwise, we have to make some sacrificial lambs on this team. God damn it! Losing Mankey meant so much. God damn it!
It saved us.
Yeah, you got really unlucky with Chun-Li.
We could have saved ourselves a grinding session, but no.
We could have had it all.
Actually, BJ, have you heard of a game called Weiss Schwartz?
I have not.
Okay, so it's another card game that's based off of like multiple different animes that were started from conventions, and the very premise of the game was that it started as a way for people to say your anime is shit. And there is a Persona 5 theme deck.
Huh.
And I noticed I was at the card shop one time and I saw someone using it, and I told them, okay, listen, every time you beat somebody using this deck, you have to say to them, you never see it coming.
That didn't make sense though, because that song sings at the beginning of the song, at the beginning of the battle, not at the end.
Malik Perry says, oh my god, the worst part is I looked up the definition of the word moe beforehand, and god damn it for making sense. This is going to be a weird stream. It already is a weird stream.
It's like, oh, now you're realizing it's going to be a weird stream.
Oh, and MO 2018 asked us, first Mario, Sonic, Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Mega Man game for each of you.
For me, my first Mario game was Super Mario Bros. 3 from the Advance series. First Sonic game was actually Heroes. First Legend of Zelda game, it was technically Ocarina of Time, because I didn't really get much into Zelda until Breath of the Wild was announced, and then I got Ocarina of Time to warm myself up for it. Final Fantasy, my first one was 10. Sorry, Danny. And my first Mega Man game was Mega Man 2.
Okay. BJ, do you want to go, or?
Sure. Like, my first Mario game was actually the very first Super Mario Brothers. Though I didn't play it on the NES. Actually, I played it on the Game Boy Color.
Right. Yeah, so same with me.
Yeah, but like the first Mario game that I ever actually beat, because I never actually finished that one. The first one that I actually beat was Super Mario World on the Game Boy Advance, or the Game Boy, yeah, the Advance. My first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. My first Zelda game was technically Ocarina, but I played only the first 3 hours of it, then I got bored. Whereas the first the first Zelda game that I've actually beaten was Hyrule Warriors, if that counts. And if it doesn't, then Breath of the Wild is the one that was the first one that I beaten. Final Fantasy, that would be Final Fantasy VI, and then Mega Man, that would be Mega Man 1.
Okay. As for me, my first Mario game was Super Mario 64, and I also played it on the original N64, which I still have in my house. First Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2. Let's see. First Zelda game was Ocarina of Time, also in the N64. I never played a single Final Fantasy game, although I really want to get into the series one day. The MMORPG looks really good. I was thinking of getting into that once money's in the right place. And by that, I mean once I get a job. And my first Mega Man game, this is easy to answer. Mega Man X5. I love that game, warts and all.
And then Mega Man X6 came by, you're like, what the fuck is this?
When Mega Man X6 came by, I'm like, God damn it, this is the worst piece of shit game I've ever played! My older brother and I, on that note, my older brother and I first played it. When we found out that it was hard locked in Japanese voice acting, we were like, wait, let's go into the settings and fix it. Wait, they didn't change the language of Japanese dub. I mean, Japanese dub is fine, but we were expecting one thing and we were little kids. And when we actually got to play the game, we were hit with bullshit after bullshit, and it was just infuriating.
The game gave us nightmares for weeks, literally.
I would honestly say that Mega Man X6 is worse than Sonic 06. Yeah, I said it.
Man, that's such a brave
I can actually play Sonic 06, okay?
Jordan, that is such a brave thing to say on the internet.
Well, to me, it's true! Okay, janky controls is one thing, and janky level design is another, but when the level design is actively perusing the player, then that's just bullshit. At least Sonic 06 can somewhat entertain. Thank you, Sting Moon!
Yeah, I mean, you seen the cutscene where Silver gets kicked in the back of the head? That was great.
Yeah, it's amazing riffing material, but Mega Man X6, it's like... Okay, for one thing, the game was kind of rushed. It was made immediately after Mega Man X5 without Keiji Inafune knowing about it.
Yep.
And at the last second, he oversaw it, and then it's just like,
I am fixing my child.
But the damage was already done.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, you try to riff on Mega Man X6, it's like, no, we're gonna riff on you.
Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
Sounds good. Meanwhile, we're fighting delivery birds and worms.
Alright, Ribbon's level 13, so I think she's good.
Alright.
Cinder's
So,
level 11.
Oh yeah, the milk tank card that's coming out is dumb. Its attack is called Milk Cannon.
Milk Cannon?
Yes, and you may reveal any number of Moo Moo Milk cards from your hand to your opponent. This attack does 60 damage for each card revealed.
Huh.
And you can have 4 in a deck. So that's 240 damage.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna buy some potions.
And of course, the Milk Tank's artwork has Whitney in the background, because why not?
Alrighty. Here we go. I don't know why I thought they're saving, but whatever. Let's see. Is this about to be a 2-part Let's Play, guys?
Yep. What are my pet peeves? Oh God, do you want me to go numerically or alphabetically?
I remember already listing a lot of those a lot of my pet peeves in like the past. So.
Yeah. Cause yeah, I have like a number of like pet peeves that I have. Okay, I think if I can give off one. The one pet peeve that I usually have that really irritates me, and it's usually like with people who review stuff, it's whenever people bring up a complaint by saying, nothing happens. Like, there are a lot of times where, like, I hate it when people say that, just because they're looking at something like maybe just some small little character interaction here and there, maybe they have, like, a small moment or something, and they're like, nothing happens. I'm like, okay, so character interaction, world building, and character development equals nothing happening.
Check out Onyx.
Oh, okay. I shall take a look here. Oh! You know what? I actually kind of like the ponytail. Nyx. Yeah, I actually like the ponytail.
And there went Nyx. Well.
No!
Sucks to suck.
We lost the pupper. Yeah, spoiler thumbnails can also bother me too. Fuck you, Verlis.
I will make sure you are weak. Okay, I think we're good now. Gonna do a quick focus energy. What'd you miss, Gold? Well, you missed, oh, I should've used Tail Whip on it too, actually. God damn it, whatever. Just bite it. Keep biting it. Yeah, focus energy.
Yeah, we lost Nyx.
To do a menial task. What'd I miss?
We lost Nyx.
Nyx!
It's good though, I'm alive. And I won.
Oh, and Onyx actually has a pretty interesting design. It's like an explorer.
It's like, I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to go into the bite zone with the legendary Onyx.
Someone's back.
Yeah, Danny's back. Is she in the call?
Danny's back.
Danny!
Tell her to get in the call.
Actually, you know, it's funny, Jordan, because, you know, you talk about wanting to get into Final Fantasy. This is the Final Fantasy girl.
Oh.
Alright, we made it through that. We still gotta deal with Misty, though.
Yeah. Well, hey, you have a Pikachu.
That said, because I've beaten Brock, my level cap did increase.
Hello.
Hello. My level cap is now at 18 because that's the highest level of Blue's Pokemon when we fight him on the Cerulean Bridge.
And heyo.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, so what did I miss?
We lost people already.
Yeah, like we didn't stream this whole time. We actually just started back up. Like we took an intervention so we can eat dinner. But
yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is
we
part
just rock though.
But yeah, so that said, you did miss the big gimmick. So if I can't put the screen share up anymore because it lags my computer like it did before. But if you want to watch the stream, you will see the big gimmick to the game.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to pull everything up.
Yeah, but yeah, we already lost Pokemon.
Rest in peace, Chun-Li.
Yeah.
So how far are you?
Just beat Brock.
Yep.
Okay. Anytime, laptop. It's like I'm waiting for it to load up the chat, and it's just a black screen right now. So I'm just like, come on, load up already, so I can actually.
The stream is void.
You can do it.
It's my fucking laptop. It's on life support.
Aw.
Oh, look at that Neoran.
Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, I should also mention since we got Rock Tomb from Brock, HMs in this TMs in this game now are treated like they were, you know, post Gen 5.
Okay, so they don't go away.
Nope, I can use them as much as I want.
Good.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I see BJ's rummaging around in his inventory.
All right, well you're about to see the gimmick, or one of the
Okay.
gimmicks.
Oh boy.
As soon as the stream catches up for you.
Okay. Bug catcher Colton.
Yep.
What the fuck?
My sentiments exactly, Danny.
What is this waifu bullshit in our channel?
This is Moemon, I believe.
So somebody actually went in and custom made the Pokemon as waifu material?
Yes, as little children.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I promise the Moemon.
Wait, what does that even say? You know, you got PETA on our asses about the, animal fighting. So now we're gonna have children fight?
They're not all.
Hey.
Well, they start out as children. They grow up as they evolve.
Oh,
Yeah.
Want to see
and-
V-Drill? Here's V-Drill.
Oh, you mean Mithra from Xenoblade 2? What's the worst voice performance for a character you've ever heard? King Riolu asked this a little while ago.
Dub or subbed, or does it matter?
I don't think it matters. Just worst performance in general.
Okay, I gotta think about that one.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Ah, fuck.
Honestly, off the top of my head, probably some of the worst performances I've ever heard, which honestly makes for like a great you want to watch something utterly hilarious? Watch hentai dubbed in English. The acting is so fucking wretched.
Okay, so I'm looking at Ekans. I'm looking at Ekans right now. That is some nice Shantae hair.
1, 2.
Oh, Ekans does look like Shantae.
And you have 2 poison Pokemon.
Yeah.
Fuck your life.
All right,
Come on,
let's see
Cinder.
if I can walk back. 1,
Do you have an antidote on you?
2,
I mean, you have.
3.
Yeah, he has potions.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not gonna make it. I at least need to heal. I at least need to heal Cinder.
Come on, Cinder.
Yep.
Pikachu should be able to make it though.
Come on, Boopachu. You got this.
Wait, that's the Pokemon. Shit.
Alright, we're good. Oh,
Crisis averted.
Poison is literally the most stressful thing in one of these types of runs.
Oh, don't forget to heal Tesla too. He's kind of
Yeah, well, yeah, they all healed, so it's fine.
okay.
Okay, so what did we name all of our Pokemon so far?
Let's take a look.
Okay, so the
We have-
Charmander Cinder.
Yeah, so we have Hedwig the Pidgey. So yeah, Cinder the Charmander, Tenko the Beedrill, Tesla the Pikachu, Ratty the Rattata, and Ribbon the Ralts.
Okay.
Yeah, so
No.
as I explained before, the fact that it's Moemon is kind of just more happenstance because it's actually the it's actually the other thing that this mod does that I really like. It brings elements from future generations for Gen 1. It's like, for example, there's like a bunch of other Gen Pokemon that are available on the various routes, and not just Gen 1. Fairy typing is a thing. The special physical splits in this game. TMs aren't one use. It's pretty much a lot of good. It's pretty much a lot of cool things. Motherfucking
okay.
Poison Point.
Yeah. By the way, to answer Mo's question, that's actually going to be saved for a video of mine, so I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, going back to sorry.
What was I was saying? Wait, what was the question?
They were asking for the characters in the manga I'm making if they were to be voiced by people, who would they be? I'm actually going to answer that in a video I'm making. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, I know what a Pokemon Center does. Going back to the voice acting question, the worst voice acting I've ever heard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really bad. There's a lot of really bad voice acting that I've heard over the years, but I think one of the worst would have to be X from Mega Man X7.
Yep.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
Wait.
Vampire just brings up a... Is that Sophia? I can't actually tell. The name is different, but whatever. Vampire
SLSS.
Vampire Sis, I guess? I don't know, that might be Sophia. I'm not actually sure, though. If it is, though, she bring up a good point. My fucking Ralts knows teleport!
Oh yeah, doesn't teleport have the perk where
Yeah,
if
it
you
brings me back to
exit
the-
a Pokemon Center, you can teleport back to it?
Yeah, it brings me back to the last Pokemon Center that I was at. So, I wasted a potion, effectively.
No, it's okay. Now you know what to do in the future.
Yeah.
And Cinder was pretty close to dying anyway.
Okay, yeah, it is Sophia. Okay.
And let's see. Are we getting Kirby Dream Friend news this month?
Oh, Kirby Star Allies. That's another game I really need to get.
I mean, BJ has his daughter, so I'm pretty sure he's
Oh, no, I'm
satisfied with
content.
everything.
I don't care. I don't care the after that. I'm fine.
Actually, Adeline really is a great character. I'm glad they brought her back.
Yeah, she's amazing. I love playing as her.
Yeah. No, and apparently, according to a My Hero Academia quirk generator, I put my name in there, and they said that I have Adeline's power.
Artistry?
Yeah, I can bring artwork to life.
You are Adeline!
Okay, so speaking of My Hero Academia, so, because usually Saturday nights, I'm usually up late just to watch the latest JoJo episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't realize that they were doing a marathon of My Hero Academia. So, usually, like, when I'm working, usually my shifts throughout the week start at 9. But on Sundays we open an hour earlier because brunch. So we gotta go in. I gotta go in earlier to make buttermilk biscuits and some Belgian waffle batter. Just to get that shit out the door before I even do my regular production work. So I'm like, why the fuck not? So I must have watched.
Ooh, Jigglypuff.
I must have watched maybe the first
Jigglypuff?
7 or 8 episodes of My Hero Academia last night. It's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's really good. It gets even better in the later seasons.
Which is why I'm really excited to.
Oh my God, Jigglypuff is adorable.
Wow, she is. And for once, the Big Eye thing works.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But, on the note of Foolish Tunes, this being the year where they brought back classic video game characters people forgot, I'd like to say that people never forgot them. It's just they never had their moment in the sun. Samus is another example of that, because she just got her recent game out, Samus Returns, on the 3DS. Really good return to form for Metroid.
Slugma.
Okay, I'm gonna need to see the Slugmas.
Mode 2018 asks, speaking of My Hero Academia, have any of you seen the Bakugo bloopers?
I've seen the All Might bloopers, and those are beautiful.
Oh, Slugma's interesting.
Get burned.
And for once, she's modestly designed.
Modestly designed, but I don't know. I'm looking at, Slugma's line work compared to, the Beedrill and the Charmander that you got, and it's I don't know, it's so weird, because it's you got, a random black outline in the middle, and on your legs, and on her hands, but nowhere else, where it's a little bit more...
It is a little bit weird, yeah.
I think...
It's a little bit more uniform on the other ones, but Slugma looks really freaking weird. But I think maybe I'm just being too fucking picky.
Well, I think the reason why...
What's its name?
That's a good question.
Slugma. I have a pretty good one. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with Hawaiian name. Hang on. I know what it is.
Did they just say with the Slugma, what do you want to name that captured Pidgey?
I'll type it in the chat so you know how to...
I think it did.
Did it? That might just be a mod glitch. All right, so I'm sorry. What'd you say, dude?
Pahoihoi.
How do you spell that?
I typed it in the chat.
Yeah, he typed it in the chat.
I can't see the chat. Hold on.
I'll say it. Pahoehoe.
Hoehoe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that looks like
Pahoho.
Pahoho, and in a game like this,
it looks like Pahoho, but it's pronounced Pahoihoi.
Okay, I'm spelling it phonetically.
Yeah. What was that video on you talking about Metal Blade 5's opinions on his 10 bad Pokemon video about? Oh, excuse, I made a commentary on a top 10 worst Pokemon list, and it was bad.
Yeah, which is why he did a commentary on it.
Yeah. and there's like a fucking hour.
Wait, Yanma! Yanma! I need this.
Oh, here we go.
Yanma is literally like, okay,
Yanma?
I have 6 Pokemon that are like my defaults. Like if I were to have like if I were to ever have like a main Pokemon team, Yanma's one of them.
Yanma!
Huh. Yanma looks not like what I would think it would. A lot more orange than green.
I don't think it has speed boost
And
though.
does-
It doesn't have
Does
speed
she have
boost.
extra
Okay.
arms?
It does not have speed boost, so I'm just gonna have to let it go. I'll find out another one. Alright, first real quickly, let me go run to the Pokemon Center up here for anything else.
Then Gold Tachigami asked, who else is getting the My Hero Academia game when it comes out?
I want it, but I'm gonna wait till I get a Switch.
Actually,
Get
no,
a Switch anyway!
Yes.
It has an amazing library of games.
Plus, Smash.
Yeah.
That's coming out in like 3 months. 3 or 4. It's close.
Yep. I mean, I know the one thing that I showed Daddy of Bakugo was the angry screaming frog.
Okay, that was funny. Like I'm sure if I watch it now, I'll appreciate it more because even though I've only seen like the first like couple episodes, I at least know who the fuck Bakugo is now.
Yeah.
And admittedly, at least from those first episodes I've seen, honestly, I did like Bakugo a lot. I really liked where his character was going. It's like with the whole rivalry and everything. I definitely
Here's Magikarp.
I like where he was going. And then I also really like the concept of the guy that's like half of his body is ice powers, but the other half is fire powers.
Oh, Todoroki.
I really dug that concept. I was like, oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Oh, Danny, you're going to really like him in season 2.
Okay.
Because, actually, it's funny because I do have a friend who unironically ships Todoroki with Deku.
Anyway, so I just got the Magikarp. Her name is Goober.
Yay. And Deku just saying Kachan. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna grind up Goober for a little bit until I can find another freaking Yanma. One with speed boost. Preferably.
Speaking of Metroid.
Yes.
Which, I've been streaming Metroid Fusion a lot lately, and I wish I got into the series way sooner. I've always had Metroid Fusion and Super Metroid in my Wii U, but I never got the chance to really play them. But now that I am, I'm like, wow, this is a good series. Very confusing, to be sure, but it's a good series.
Actually, Danny, seeing as you said that you saw, like, first few episodes of My Hero Academia, have you seen Frog Girl yet?
Tsuyu.
Yeah.
Have speed boost. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, Danny, have you seen Tsuyu yet in My Hero?
Remind me, which one was that again?
She was the Frog Girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, because that's the thing, it's like, again, like I said, I've only seen maybe like the first like 7 episodes or something. Like the last episode, or at least the last bit of the story that I remember before I eventually fell asleep, it was when they were doing the test where everybody was in teams of 2, hero team, villain team.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, and it was all about like, okay, the villains, the villains are trying to they're trying to, defend the nuclear bomb, and the heroes are trying to stop them or capture them.
Yeah.
And you got this
we got 2 brand new Pokemon here, and the one on the right, I'm fairly certain is the one we're going for.
Yeah.
So wait till you see it.
Okay.
Okay,
But yeah.
I know
that whole bit, and you saw that Bakugo.
Cyndaquil!
Cyndaquil!
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is adorable.
And so Brian came.
So, can we replace Cinder?
No.
Cinder's fine. I mean, honestly, I kind of like Cinder. That and she's further along in the levels anyway, so grinding up another fire type would just take too much work.
Worth it.
Well, maybe for you, but
Okay, but
hey, listen, I think about training Pokemon realistically.
oh wait, Danny, how about Mr. Aizawa?
Oh, the guy with the eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was funny.
You first see him and he's just in a big sleeping bag. He's like, welcome to the academy.
Yeah, the man that gives no fucks.
Yeah. And Uraraka is a precious cinnamon roll who must always be protected.
I may not be able to get Cyndaquil.
Yeah. See, that's where it's like the only. See, that's like that's where I was like, the only thing, like, because. I mean, like, from what I saw,
sorry, Brian. I want to prioritize Yanma right now, and I only have 3 Pokeballs left.
God, I might as well quit this live stream.
I'll catch it later.
Yeah, but like, that one chick that's like, literally like, all I knew was apparently there's a meme going around now where everyone's saying she's Kirby.
Oh yeah, that was from the one of the recent episodes that came out.
Uraraka's adorable. And she's so pure.
And so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Uraraka is basically just one giant cinnamon bun.
Igglybuff? Huh.
Oh.
Tiny.
Oh. Huh?
Igglybuff the tiny baby?
Oh wait, are you saying that you found an Igglybuff?
Oh! Yeah, you did. That is a tiny baby.
That is a baby.
Blah. Yoga Master asked, hype for Mega Man 11? Yes, I want it now.
And I see King Ryolo asked, Danny, do you think that by the time Hirohiko Araki will be in his 60s, he'll still look like someone in their 20s? Yeah. I thought it was... Isn't it the joke in the JoJo community that he's a vampire?
Yeah.
I don't know because I never watched JoJo.
Well, the whole... Oh, well, one, you should. It's really good. But, two, it's like... The whole joke was like, the guy... JoJo's been in publication for over 30 years. So the guy's like in his... Yeah, the guy is in his 50s, but he still looks like he's in his, 20s, perhaps early 30s. So now the joke is, oh my god, he's a vampire. It's like... So the adventures of Jonathan and Dio and everything, it's just autobiography.
The only thing I know for sure about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now is that JoJo himself is voiced by my favorite interpretation of Venom from Spectacular Spider-Man, Ben Diskin.
Oh, okay.
And he also voiced number 1 and number 2 in Kids Next Door, if you remember. But to me, he's Venom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have I seen the tweet where Midori is just Rock Lee, but the main character? No, but I've seen the tweet where Midori is Pichu.
Actually,
Hey, got Yanma.
I was about to say something, but I forgot immediately.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yanma's important to me.
But but yeah, if you've got a Crunchyroll account, or if you've got a Hulu account, that, pretty much that's how you watch, if you want to start JoJo from the very beginning. Because, I mean, it's airing on Toonami right now. We're on, episode 3 of part 4.
Oh.
So, I mean, they just started airing the 4th part, which is a very good part. Make no mistake about it. It's probably well, blame Ryan, because Ryan was the one that got me into this frickin' show in the first place. And then it was as soon as I got caught up with the anime, I started reading the manga. So now I'm completely caught up with the manga and everything. So I keep my eye out for that every time a new chapter comes out every month. But, that's the part that they're airing right now on Toonami is probably my 3rd favorite part. So I'm really... I was like, oh my god, I gotta hear this, how it's dubbed in English, and they actually do a really good job with JoJo.
Sweet!
You guys were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt, so I just kind of literally thought of the first thing that came to mind. See, this is what happens when I don't ask when I don't ask for names. They get names like this.
Yeah, I was going to help you name it too, but I didn't want to interrupt Danny, so
I'm sorry.
Blame JoJo.
Okay.
It's JoJo's fault.
Which one?
it was also especially painful because I really like naming Pokemon, in case you haven't noticed.
To serious natures, that's just okay. Alright.
See, I'm one of those
Naming
people,
Pokemon is a serious thing.
See, I'm one of those people, like, I usually never name my Pokemon unless, I think, like, the few times I've ever named Pokemon, it's always been for, like, some kind of a joke or something. Like, I know, like, whenever I get a Lilligant, like, you know, once I, like, you know, breed it, train it, get it to where I want it to be and everything, I always name it the Beast.
I mean, Lilligant is a beast.
She is!
Give it own tempo.
One of the best grass types, period.
I say it is the best grass type. It's like, it's just it's so fucking busted. It's great.
Yeah, like, it's a tie between Lilligant and Venusaur for my all-time favorite grass type Pokemon. And anyway, as for me, I always nickname my teammates because I explained this earlier in the first stream, but for those who might have missed it, I think it just builds a stronger bond between the player and the Pokemon because the whole thing about Pokemon is that you bond with your teammates.
Yeah.
So when they fall, you feel more attached to them because you named them. They're your babies.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just, like I said, like, most of the time, like, if I ever do name my Pokemon, it's usually for a joke.
Brian, what's its name?
Does Volcruption fit?
Volcruption?
That's like the name I always give my Typhlosions.
How do you spell that?
VOLCRUP, and then Shun.
Phone, I'm already on Discord. What the heck?
Doesn't quite fit. Missing
Darn.
character.
Oh man.
Gold says name it Naoto.
It does kind of look like Naruto, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But how long is it going to stay looking like that, though? That's the question.
That is true.
Is unfamiliar with Persona, doesn't
let's just name it
can't
Naruto.
relate.
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Sorry,
And
Volcruption.
Yeah, it's like, Naoto kicks ass, so.
Yeah.
His name kind of sounds like Naruto.
You know.
No, I've never heard this Naruto, but I heard
probably
Boruto's
offended
dead.
like half the chat by saying that.
No, want to hear more people get offended? I don't know if there's Naruto, but I know if Boruto's dead.
Okay, one thing about me, guys, I'm not an avid anime watcher, so any anime references that isn't Madoka Magica, or technically Ruby because it's an American-made anime, I'm gonna be confused.
Yeah, no problem.
Contract?
I mean, it's like, for me, it's like, you know, I don't keep up with much anime either, except for JoJo, to be honest. Like, you know, because I just fucking love JoJo. Although I am gonna look into, I'm gonna look more into My Hero Academia. You know, now that I've actually seen it, it's like, I should probably look into this a little bit more. It's like, I know they have some of it on Netflix. I just don't know how many, like how many seasons or whatever they have.
Actually, Danny, if you go to Funimation's website, they have the first 2 seasons on there.
Oh, okay. Is it like a free is it a free service or paid?
I think it's a free service.
Okay.
MHA is definitely another show I really want to get into. But yeah, I don't know. Not that I think anime's bad. You get some really amazing animation from it. It's just, I don't know, I guess I grew up in a household where anime wasn't okay, so I just thought it wasn't okay to like it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, see, I mean, it's like, I used to watch anime all the time and everything, but I think it was like after I graduated from college, I mean, of course, life's gonna kind of get in the way, so that always, you know,
I like Dark
that pretty much, you know, dug into a lot of like my free time for watching anime. But it was around that time where, because up until JoJo, the last anime that I was keeping up with, like as it was airing, honestly, was Hetalia.
Wait, BJ, so it says name it Uraraka.
Yeah, name it Uraraka.
I'm a little late now. I already named it Madoka.
Oh, I mean that works too.
Fuck.
But But as I was saying, like, but Hitalia is just easy to digest because every episode is 5 minutes long. So that's like, that's no big deal to stay on top of. But it's like, I've noticed anyway that like a lot of the anime that was coming out, a lot of it just felt, very samey.
Yeah.
And like, the moe really started taking over. And that's where I was just like...
The moe is taking over. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and that's where I'm just like, okay, yeah. I'm sure I'm not gonna miss out on much.
Yeah, one thing about some popular anime that bothers me, the character designs aren't very varied. Like different body types, different facial structures. They suffer heavy from same face syndrome, which I'm happy My Hero Academia shies away from. From what I've seen, they have some pretty varied body types.
Yeah,
I'm happy about.
It really says it really says a lot when you can tell what characters what just by looking at their eyes.
Well, I mean, that's another big reason why I think I fell in love with JoJo so much, because it's like you look at these like beeftastic men from the beginning of JoJo, and it's like you never see characters like that anymore. Even male characters, you never see that anymore. They're always like, the shonen fluff. So I'm like, oh my god, there's actually male characters that look like men. I know that sounds weird, but, that's kind of the point where anime is, where it's like, the men are looking effeminate and the girls are looking either ridiculously busty or they look like children. Make of that what you will.
Actually, Danny, in that case, I think you'd like a lot of Rurouni Kenshin's characters because there are a lot of beefcakes.
Well, I'm sure, like, for an older series, yeah, I'm talking more so about anime nowadays.
Yeah,
right.
Modern anime.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Yokai Watch has been pretty good about that. Like, I know that was something we got into like during our Let's Play about how the Yokai Watch human body types are always been pretty good.
Yeah.
I think honestly, in Shadow Side, it's even more defined.
Yeah. I mean, look at Shadow Side Jabadian.
Yeah.
That's a beefcake.
But again, it's like going back to JoJo. Like, we're like a month away from like the best part finally coming out, being animated, and from like the trailers and like the previews that they've shown, like when you read the manga, part 5 was really the turning point when Araki pretty much went away from, okay, JoJo's gonna be full of these beeftastic men, and being more about like, okay, they're actually, they're gonna be a lot more, slender, elegant, but we're at a point now in the series where they're not doing, magical sunshine karate. They're actually fighting with personas. So it makes sense, that, you can have a completely different type of body type because they're not doing martial arts and everything. It makes sense why they're not muscular.
Yeah.
But
Danny, sorry to interrupt you, but Mo is saying, what are you talking about? MHA have characters with same face. Is that true?
I don't recall any.
Yeah, I just see like very Mega Man looking designs, which I'm really happy about. Sorry, Danny, go ahead.
Okay. But to my point, like, if you watch like, the small amount of previews and shit that they've released so far, even with the anime adaptation, even though part 5 is notorious for having like these elegant looking guys, they still look very much masculine. So it's like, which is like already like a, several steps ahead of modern anime.
I mean, nothing wrong with effeminate male characters, of course.
No, obviously not. But it gets to that point when there's so many of them that it's like you want to see something different.
Yeah,
like,
your body's just asking for something different.
Right. It's like, again, even with the female, even with way more especially with the female anime characters and everything, where it's like they're either seen as like moe adorable children or like, like big titted people, and it's like, okay, come on, really? It's like,
or in the case of Xenoblade 2, with the exception of Morag, you get characters designed by a hentai artist. That's real, by the way. Xenoblade 1, this ain't.
I still haven't gotten Xenoblade 2.
Really good.
Yeah, I would recommend the game, but I would also recommend you go back and play Xenoblade 1 because both are amazing.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
Xenoblade 1 beats it by a hair.
I mean, if you can find Xenoblade 1 at a reasonable price.
Well, you can get it on the Wii U Virtual Console,
Ah, well, there's that.
Well, also, like, you can get it for,
and there's also the 3DS port.
like, I've seen the Wii version for a pretty reasonable price at my GameStop.
Yeah,
That's like
there you
rare.
go.
Yeah.
And there's also Amazon.
Yeah. It's like the only Xenoblade Chronicle anything I played was Xenoblade Chronicles. And even then
Xenoblade was what?
X.
X.
Oh yeah, X. Yeah.
And even then, I want to say I maybe got like halfway through it before I ended up putting it down. Because one of the biggest reasons why I even got it was like, I got it, BJ got it, Brandon got it, and as soon as because when they announced that, you can do like online play, so you can hook up with your friends and you can just, battle in your mechs and everything. We were like, oh yeah, let's fucking do it. Brandon, BJ, and I tried doing it, and we kept having so many connection issues.
Yeah, and another thing about Xenoblade X that they don't tell you about is that it has a very steep learning curve, because Xenoblade X is essentially a love letter for the Xeno series in general. Not just Xenoblade, but also Xenosaga and Xenogears. So when you go in playing the game, it expects you to have played the rest of the Xeno series.
Okay.
So it's not beginner-friendly at all. I would recommend Xenoblade 1 to start out with.
Okay.
Anyone?
It's also more focused on gameplay than it is on stories, so if you're looking for a story, then you're not going to find it in that.
Yeah. Any of you seen the Keef Crew? Yes. I love the Keef Crew.
I still haven't beat Xenoblade 1 because I suck. No, don't say that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the Keef Crew are a YouTube channel where they tend to like focus on a lot of satirical kind of videos revolving around like video games. Videos with Charizard mains in a nutshell.
Okay.
Yeah, and one of the jokes that they made was, "I gotta land with Rock Smash. You've landed with Rock Smash like 5 times, and I'll land with it with another 5 more times. You punk ass bitch."
Oh, you know what? Actually, so speaking of Smash, who here saw the recent image leak?
I did.
Image leak?
Isn't that's already been proven fake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to leaks.
So pretty, like, for anyone who hasn't seen it, pretty much like a series of images started floating around that showed that showed quote unquote more characters that are going to end up being in Smash Ultimate. This included characters like Shadow, Isaac from Golden Sun, Isabelle, the Skull Kid, Ken from Street Fighter, a character named Anyez from Bravely Default, great game by the way, and I think it was one other character. Whoever it was, the Chorus Kids. That's right, the Chorus Kids. And they're like, really all it showed was just images of the character select screen, and that's all it was. And people were terrified because these were real or not. But people, of course, there's been like a lot of inconsistencies in it. The big one for me that pretty much showed me, yeah, this is definitely fake. It was actually with Anyez. Now I like Bravely Default. I like Anyez as a character. Don't see her being a rep. I don't really, for one thing, I don't see Anyez in particular being a rep for for Bravely Default. Much less Bravely Default getting a rep at all.
Right.
My head perked up when you said Xeno.
On top of that, they spelt her name wrong. There's there's an accent above the E in her name that's supposed to be pointing to the left. The image shows it pointing to the right. So.
Right.
And actually, BJ, there was another funny joke that the Keef Crew did for Charizard mains in a nutshell. He's like, Down Tilt has some pretty good reach, but Flare Blitz's reach is better.
Jeez.
Like,
what's up?
Excited for the My Hero Academia movie? Yes, I am. Although if you haven't seen anything from Season 3, I would not recommend you watching it.
Okay.
Because it looks like it has a lot of spoilers from Season 3.
Sorry, my microphone picks up a lot of stuff.
You're good.
Glad I muted it in time.
Eat chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate's my cat.
Aw.
Also, All Might is best dad.
Dark Bed and I know about the whole Olimar thing, because I know on the official website they made a couple of spelling errors there, but I doubt very highly that they will make spelling errors in the game itself.
Kitty!
But I know I ranted about this on Twitter a couple of days ago. Can we stop calling them leaks? They're not leaks; they're predictions.
Yeah.
Like when you have when you have a post on like a leak to me is information accidentally put on the internet from an official source or a credible source. Like for example, when the Castlevania music was accidentally put onto the official site the night before the direct and then was taken down an hour later, that's a leak. When you have a person just putting down names and a bunch of like random names and a bunch of random possible game modes or whatever on some other non-official sites and don't back it up with any source, that's not a leak. That's a prediction.
Yeah. Oh, Gold is asking for Xenoblade advice. I know what to do. There's a boss that I can't beat because I'm too low leveled. Also, I think that boss might be Metal Face in the ice area in Xenoblade. Valak Mountain. All you have to do is do some side quests, and then... Because I would recommend when facing a boss, you have to be at least... Well, you don't have to, but it's recommended
Aw,
that
look at Zubat. Look at Zubat.
Go a little bit over-leveled, like 1 or 2 levels higher than the boss, and then you can go in and have an easier time. Also, I would recommend topple locking. So if you have a team based around toppling, then I would recommend that.
Okay, Zubat is adorbs.
Aw, Zubat.
And about Mr. Aizawa, though, he's a good dad, but I still think All Might's better dad.
And I have
Mo
no Pokemon.
2018 asks favorite characters in Fighter Z.
Android 16.
My main team are Tien, Shinhan, Piccolo, and Android 21.
No comment.
Yeah, Android 16 for the birds.
I actually like Zubat this time. Actually, Zubat's an amazing Pokemon. Kind of like Tentacool. Just because they're common, it doesn't mean that they're bad.
I mean,
if you actually train one, which is hard, I'll not contest to that, you get a really great Pokemon at the end of it.
the Crobats.
Yeah, Crobat's amazing. And Tentacruel is a really good Pokemon.
Right, so
Actually...
Unfortunately, there are going to be a few Pokemon in this cave that I'm going to end up missing because I'm just out of balls and I have no money. So, I can get them later.
What about balls? Oh.
Actually, BJ, there was somebody who actually traded me their Golbat and said, "Hey, could you evolve this into a Crobat for me? I'm bad at friendship and ship evolutions." Like, oh, you're not even going to try to earn it.
Yeah, and that's... I think you told me about that, Brian, and I'm like, well, that's just a testament to what kind of person you are then. Fuck you.
It's like, oh, you don't want to be friends with your Pokemon? You want people to be friends for you?
That also kind of reminds me of this one comic I saw involving a Sylveon, and the trainer wanted an Umbreon, and they were just like, berating their newly evolved Sylveon, which evolves through the love of their trainer and a fairy-type move, but that's besides the point. It's just like, goodness.
Well, you know what? I would have looked at that trainer and said, "Oh, you wanted an Umbreon instead of a Sylveon? Well, enjoy being wrong."
Clefairy!
Clefairy!
Clefairy?
Or is that one person in the park playing Pokemon Go said Clefairy?
Clefairy.
Okay,
Jordan's dying.
What kind of pronunciation is that?
Clefairy.
Okay, I was exaggerating, of course, but wow.
But no, BJ, I still love the time where I ran into someone who pronounced Lapras as Lapras.
Lapras.
You know what my favorite is? The vine that Morgan Frieden made. when Pokemon Go came out, and he found a Growlithe in his house, but he called it Growlithe. But the way he said it sounded so much. The way he said it sounded so majestic. I'm just sitting here like, I guess it's just called Growlithe now.
We can't be mad at Morgan Freeman.
Well, that's like, there was a Pokemon that I know I mispronounced. Like, oh god, I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. But it was something so stupid and funny that it was like, it became like a joke between us.
Oh, Ghibli.
Yeah,
That's right,
Ghibli.
Gibble.
Yeah, Gibble. And I'm like,
Ghibli.
yeah, and it's like, I see that, and I'm like, I got a Ghibli? And they're like, a Ghibli? What's
You
a
got a
Ghibli?
studio?
It's like, what's a Ghibli? And then I showed them, they're like, it's a Gibble, Danny. Like, no, fuck you, it's a Ghibli now.
They actually managed to make Paris cute? What the fuck?
That doesn't look like a zombie at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look decaying at all.
Well, Parasect might be a different story.
No, see, what I'm expecting for Parasect is for, like, this giant mushroom hat to cover, like, 90% of its body, and they're just like, help!
Motherfucker knows
I'm
roll out.
expecting gray decaying flesh.
Motherfucker knows roll out.
Oh, no!
Sand attack. Please miss. There. Oh, Hedwig. Please miss. Fuck, I just lost Hedwig.
No!
Hedwig! Why did you do that? You knew it was a flying type!
I know, but I was trying to see if maybe it would just fucking miss.
What have you done? Why did you do that?
Okay, it hurt itself. I broke the chain. Thank you, Ribbon.
Oh my god.
BJ, that was your fault.
I know. I wasn't gonna switch it out though. Because whatever I switched it out to would have died.
Harry Potter's gonna be upset.
What's the next death battle again?
The next one, I believe, is Optimus Prime versus a Gundam.
Oh. Optimus then?
Motherfucker, I can't.
Like which Gundam are we talking about?
The original Gundam.
Okay.
Who cares? One dies, everyone will be mad.
Well, I mean, that's like every episode.
That's kind of a negative way of looking at it.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. It's like every episode of Death Battle in a nutshell.
Right. God, I have not kept up with Death Battle in a long time.
They've been getting better recently, especially with the research.
Yeah.
Well, I know like there were like 3 death battles in a row or something that we ended up commentating over and everything, like, and recorded for the channel just because it was like, oh my god, these are like fun to watch. It was like, and then it was like after we did those 3, it was like, yeah, the next one we don't really know anything about, so we're not going to comment on it. And then it's like I just have not heard about any interesting matchups since.
The most interesting one that I saw was the one between Carnage and Lucy, but I didn't know. What?
Shiny Riolu!
What?
I finally hatched it!
Oh yeah, the one you were breeding! Awesome, dude!
I finally hatched it!
Hey.
Sweet! Nice job!
Alright, let's check you out, buddy. Ooh, and it had the ability I wanted, Inner Focus!
Is it a boy? Is it a girl?
It's a boy.
Awesome! So now you have Luciano.
Yeah, I have Lushiro now.
Luciano's canon!
Lushiro is canon!
I would ask about its IVs, but I remembered, oh right, battle caps. They don't matter anymore.
Yeah, well, actually, I can check those. Well, the thing is, I actually breed with Pokemon with, like, both of them having 6 IVs, so they should be, like, really high.
Okay.
Yeah, Riolu, we got a shiny you. Welcome to the family, son.
No, not Resi 7. I will actually care for my baby. Well, okay, I can't necessarily say that because those guys were, like, under the influence of a virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to be decent people.
Yeah.
Why does the Hoot look like it has a mustache?
Is it a mustache? I think those are glasses.
I know that's what they're supposed to be, but the line work, it just makes it look like it's...
Oh, I thought you were talking about their eyebrows.
No, it's like, it just looks like, because I'm watching, I'm watching the stream, and then it's like, he scrolls over the Hoot, and I'm like, Why does the Hoot Hoot have a mustache?
Okay, now that you pointed it out, it kind of does look a bit like a handlebar mustache.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's just sprite quality as well.
Should have called it Bobo.
They're supposed to be tiny reading glasses. I got a star piece, so I can sell that and get more Pokeballs. So I can actually start catching these fuckers now.
Alright, let me check this guy. Perfect IVs and everything but physical attack, but I can fix that.
Yeah.
What's its nature?
It is a jolly nature.
Okay, then yeah, you're gonna want to throw a bottle cap on that.
Yeah, well, I gotta train it to level 100 first.
Do you?
Yeah, because you can only do hyper training when they're at level 100, right?
I don't. I guess. I don't know. Actually, I never actually do hyper training.
Yeah, that's like, you have to wait till they're like level 100 to do the hyper training. And it looks so good.
Okay, that's for some
Yeah, Lucario has one of my favorite shinies because apparently it's actually based off of the Orichalcum it was based off of,
Yes.
which is yellow in coloration.
Okay, now I will save. I don't want to lose this thing.
I told my friends this and they agreed. I told them that I was not surprised when Pikachu spoke in a
got a new
Pokemon
subscriber.
movie. Come on, people.
Negro, welcome to the channel.
That's a name.
Huh?
That's a name. That's a username.
Negro.
Yeah.
Oh, I just.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I just got it.
Oh.
Ba-dum-bum.
Should I be concerned?
Although I do gotta admit, the way they spelt it out, that's pretty funny.
Got Geodude.
Geodude, the Moe chick.
I like how Geodude is
Geodude's
designed,
name?
actually.
What's Geodude's name?
Geodude. Let me think. Okay, you found him in a cave. So I would say Tefra?
Tefron?
No, Tefra.
Tefra.
And that's Tepra. Yeah, the stream is a little bit delayed, so...
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's usually how this goes. Is you end up doing the, like the stream, like because we're not doing the screen sharing.
Yeah.
You know, we're stuck watching the stream as it goes, and that's usually it's like what, like 5-10 seconds ahead or something, or behind.
Yeah, I don't have much choice, unfortunately, since because like earlier, Danny, it happened again where my entire laptop like began lagging really badly, like everything, even like the mouse movements, because of the screen share.
Yeah, so he did it to save his hardware.
Gotcha.
Also, BJ, I might have slipped in a Xenoblade reference by suggesting that name because you go to a place called Tefra Cave. You're welcome!
Okay. Oh my god, look
Yeah,
at
I might be a
Ladybug!
little bit
Look
obsessed
at
with Xenoblade.
Ladybug!
Wait, what?
Ladybug, she's so tiny.
What? Wait,
It's like-
you're fighting a ladybug?
I know. It's like I wants to see the ladybug.
You're fighting a ladybug? Kill it!
Oh my god.
It's so tiny, and now it's dead.
Good.
Okay, BJ, if you ever catch a ladybug, like have you caught a ladybug before?
No, not yet.
If you catch one, name it Giorno.
Giorno? Why?
I don't give. Because ladybugs.
Ah, yes. Sweet vengeance. Burn, ladybug, burn!
Alright, this dude, I believe, has electric types, so... He's a Magnemite and a Voltorb, if I remember correctly, so let me just bring out Naruto. Actually, we're about to evolve him, too. It's one more level, as long as he doesn't die. Oh my god!
About to level up the Naruto?
The Cyndaquil, yeah. Look at Magnemite! Magnemite actually looks pretty cool.
Oh, give it a second.
Now it's dead.
Yeah.
And yes, for those wondering, I hate Ladybug's guts. It's the only Pokemon I actually legitimately hate. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool.
And then there's Voltorb.
So why exactly do you not like the ladybug?
Well, to quote Chugga Conroy, it's the suckiest suck that ever. And
Okay.
another thing about it, the reason why I don't hate many Pokemon, if any, is that they always have something really cool about their design. You know, like real life lore, or they look really cool. Ladybug isn't any of those things. It's just a stinky ladybug that looks so stupid, and it flies around trying to hit people, but its stats are so shit you won't be able to do anything with it.
Cyndaquil's
Okay,
evolving. Brian, you still there? Your Cyndaquil's evolving. Where'd he go?
Ryan? Yeah, where did he go?
Oh well, he misses it.
Okay.
Lava.
He'll see it soon enough.
Can you guys hear me now?
Okay, there we go.
Now we can hear you.
What the
not
fuck?
evolving.
I know, I'm watching.
But yes, that ends my rant on Ladybug and why I hate it.
Oh, that actually still looks pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
That is my daughter.
Okay.
Well, son in this case, but yeah.
Yeah, that. You know what? They can be whatever they want.
Yeah. Child.
Zubat catch, go!
That's the gender neutral approach.
Yep.
That's
So
Zubat.
yay. Also, I am done spoiling my Riolu.
Good job.
Gave him all the rainbow beans.
Though I think you have to wait until tomorrow to evolve him.
Yeah, I know, but actually,
Dark Mennonite, just quick word of advice: never say that word. It's kind of offensive.
Oh yeah,
Just
it is.
saying.
Don't say
crap.
it.
But I mean, I can still EV train it.
Yeah, you can.
Which, I mean, it's gonna be the only thing I'm really gonna care about right now at the moment is just getting the right ever values.
Gold Tachigami asked, was anyone really surprised that Pikachu spoke in the recent Pokemon movie?
And not
Are we talking Detective Pikachu?
no. The I Choose You movie.
And it
Yeah, I
wasn't.
choose
It
you.
wasn't really speaking. It was more so Ash. It was more so Ash. It was Ash having a fever dream.
Yeah. It's because I just want to be with you. In hindsight, I used to be like freaked out about it because everyone was. It's like because you have to keep in mind, Pikachu was around for close to 30 years now, and to suddenly hear an iconic character who usually says Pikachu a lot start speaking full sentences, it was a little jarring. But looking into the scene a little bit more, I'm not really surprised
Yeah,
anymore.
it was a fever dream. Like it was just
Yeah.
Ash having a fever dream. That's all it was.
And then he died.
He got better though.
He died, but he got better.
Yeah. Let's see. Favorite and least favorite English dub opening.
For like anime in general, or
Yeah.
Yeah, where opening songs were like redone or whatever, English
Yeah.
translated, whatever.
Yeah, I can't really answer that because not too many anime really do that so much anymore, and I don't know too many that I generally didn't like very much.
As far as favorite dub opening, if I can be brutally honest, I still have a soft spot for Sailor Moon. Like the original English dub opening, fighting evil by moonlight, winning love
Yeah.
by daylight. I still have a really soft spot for that one. I mean, like as a kid, I thought that was a really cool song, and even like once I got older and I actually watched a couple of like the original, Japanese episodes. I mean, even as far as like an English dub song goes, they actually still kept the basic tune and everything to the original Japanese song. It's not like, we're just gonna make something off the top of our head. It's like they kept the tune with it, but they added some more like electric guitars and shit into it, so it actually sounds really cool. Whereas like in the original Japanese version, it's very much,
Oddish.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Foolish Tunes, I'm gonna have to stop you there because I can't say everything from 4Kids was bad with their openings because Yu-Gi-Oh! GX still has a catchy opening.
Yeah, and for better or for worse, so does the 2003 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
In fact,
actually-
I think
yeah,
the
like,
2003
actually, like, that-
Turtles is.
Well, it's like hell. Now that you bring that up, Realm Wars, it's like I would say like Sailor Moon would be number 1 for me. Number 2 would probably be Yu-Gi-Oh, like the first Yu-Gi-Oh, where all they did was an instrumental. It was perfect.
Was the Kirby anime 4Ks? Yes, it was. And I actually do like its opening. Fight me, Mr. Enter.
Actually, I actually do know a good anime opening. Monica Magica, because it misleads you. Because in the first few episodes, it starts off as a typical, magical girl anime.
And then it gets fucked.
And then later on, it flips itself so hard. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it gets fucked.
Jordan,
yes?
want to make a contract?
No, I don't. Fuck you. And besides, I'm a 24-year-old man. I'm too old to have... And my least favorite opening, it doesn't have so much to do with the show itself, but rather the quality of the editing. The Japanese opening for Attack on Titan.
Blamio.
Because it's beautifully animated, but there's text sprawled all over the screen, and it doesn't tell you anything about the show. Like, that's a really big thing. If your intro doesn't tell you what the show is about, then it fails. I used to study animation before I decided to become a strict artist, and we learned about this in an editing class, and I was like, yeah, the Attack on Titan opening is pretty bad.
Well, I mean, hey, BJ also studied animation.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I stopped because it just wasn't for me.
Nothing to show for it.
Well, I mean, I am starting an animation internship pretty soon, so I mean...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm forgetting something with EV training this real. I gotta give a Pokerus.
Oh yeah, Pokerus. That's critical.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Paris. I'm not dealing with your poison. I'm not gonna bother catching Paris, because it has poison powder, and fuck no.
Yep.
See, it looks like a cute moe girl, but it actually has corrosive acidic spit.
That sounds dangerous.
And Ratty's trying to win Pursuit.
Oh, and its face splits open to show its true form. Okay, I might be playing a bit too much Metroid.
Don't worry, saxophone isn't here.
Okay, honestly, Brian, the one boss I'm scared to face in Metroid Fusion when I start streaming again is when we face Nightmare. Because, like, every time you hit it, its face melts off. Like, I'm not looking forward to that.
By the way,
Metroid's a scary series.
Yeah, by the way, Jordan and Danny, I'm gonna put a link into this into the Discord chat to a it's a link to a thing where if you put your name in it, it will tell you what your My Hero quirk would end up becoming.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, can you tell me? Can you tell me mine? Actually, I want to know.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open it up.
Knowing me, I'm gonna end up having the quirk where all my fingers are in the shape of forks.
Actually, BJ, your quirk is you can glow in the dark.
That's
I
even
got
worse.
voice imitation.
It's even worse.
I got voice imitation. That's not cool. Or at least not in my standards.
Are you using your real name or screen name or what?
Yeah, I'm using my real name.
Wait, Brian,
Which is just Jordan.
Brian, which of my names did you use?
I put BJ.
Put Robert.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, you have clairvoyance.
See, I'll take that.
Okay, so apparently Danny has a clone quirk.
Ooh, that's awesome. It's way better than mine.
Hey, let's give yourself some credit, Jordan. It's more useful than Minetta's quirk.
Yeah. I mean, I would make a killing as a voice actor with voice imitation.
And you could probably
finally do my Morgan Freeman impression.
You can also fuck with some villains here and there and be like, try to pretend to be some of their troops.
Yeah, or I can pull a slash and trick the heroes before I slaughter them.
Yeah.
Okay, that was an Ninja Turtles reference. I'm really bad at with what I reference. they're too obscure.
Brian,
Only I care about
Brian,
them.
Yeah.
put in Sophia.
Okay. She sue you.
Huh?
What?
She has a frog
has-
fork?
Yeah, she's a frog.
That's awesome.
She sue you.
Okay, so so we got people in the chat that want to know. So I am just going to copy and paste your screen names, and we'll see what you guys get.
Yeah.
So,
So, King
Sophie-
Ryalu the Immortal has a fire-breathing quirk.
Oh, so they're a never.
They're a firebender.
Yeah, you can breathe fire. So, Yo-Yo Master, what is your quirk? Yo-Yo Master has a dog form quirk.
Interesting. So you're like Sirius Black.
It's like, yeah, puppy.
Actually, there is a character who is a part of like the police force who is a dog.
Vampire's
Okay.
really happy that they share a quirk with Suyu.
Because
Okay.
Suyu's good.
Gold Techigami has a running on water only quirk.
Oh, so you're a basilisk.
You're Jesus.
Yeah, you're the Jesus lizard.
okay, but when you say running on water only, does that mean that they can only be on the water when they're actually running? So if they try walking on water, they just fall?
Oh.
Semantics.
Alrighty, let's see. Okay, Malik, what is your quirk? Malik has a radiation quirk.
Oh God.
That's
Dangerous.
scary.
So he's like nuclear fallout.
Run away.
Okay. Let's see.
They're the atomic skull from DC.
Okay. Foolish Tunes. What do you get? Foolish Tunes has a shock absorption quirk.
Oh, that's actually amazing. That's actually Nomu's quirk.
Huh.
Yeah, basically, shock absorption is that you pretty much like take a punch and you don't really feel it. You absorb the impact.
Let's-
Oh, like Black Panther's vibranium armor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
cool.
Let's
So
see
yeah,
here.
foolish dudes, you're a fucking Nomu.
Jason Koka has a snake hair quirk.
Yo, look at Rhyhorn! Wait a minute, hold on. That is
It's like-
Rhyhorn!
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
Give us a second.
Anyway, so Jason Koka, you are a fucking Medusa.
Actually,
Ryler has a sword!
oh, dang.
She's got a sword!
I almost lost Ralts, Christ.
Yeah, you gotta keep in mind that Ralts is frail starting
I
out.
know. Please be
Actually,
Curly.
oh yeah, the person who got the snake hair quirk, they're basically Uamami from My Hero Academia because she has that quirk.
Okay, Dark Meta Knight, you have a megaphone quirk.
Oh my God, he's Present Mike.
He has a megaphone.
Okay,
what?
Rhyhorn is straight up berserk and
Uh,
Xenoblade.
Yeah, Present Mike has a quirk where he can project his voice as like an ultrasonic sound wave.
Huh.
Alright, let's see. Next on the list. And Sparks. Let's see here. What do you get?
Oh, look, a revive.
Yeah. Completely useless in this challenge.
I'm just gonna use some of my potions. I don't feel like walking back out.
And Sparks also has a radiation quirk.
Sandshrew!
Yay, it's
catch.
the baby.
Must catch.
Alright, so Mo 2018.
That's dangerous, actually. It has rollout. Okay, if this doesn't... Okay. Alright, hold on. If this doesn't catch, I lose Rattata.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So should I just kill it to be safe? I'm sure there's more. Whatever. I need the... I can't keep losing Pokemon. I cannot
Okay,
keep losing Pokemon.
Okay, Mo 2018 has a phasing quirk.
Oh! That's awesome. So, like, you're like Vision with how he can fly through walls.
Ye.
I'm upset. Hold on. Hold
What?
on.
Did I?
What is
I'm
it?
trying to think. Did I miss anybody?
We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought I was about to lose walls again.
Okay.
The baby.
You gotta be careful with ribbing.
Okay, I think I'm caught up on people wanting to know what their quirks are.
Yeah. I was gonna be mad if I was gonna be mad if anybody got one for all, because like, no, I want that quirk.
Okay. I mean, it's like I'm still gonna keep the website open just in case if anybody wants to make like any other weird little requests or anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Actually, I'm going to
Clefairy.
type in some of my characters and see what their quirks are, just for fun. So
Alright.
I'm going to put in.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up Ryan. I'm gonna look up
Yeah,
Ryan and
we
Brandon.
need to know Ryan. No, I swear to God, if he does not get the microphone quirk, I'm gonna be upset.
Ryan has a create clothes from drawings quirk.
Oh, so like Adeline's ability.
Except it's just drawing clothes.
He can only draw clothes?
He can only draw. Yeah,
Huh, that's okay.
He draws clothes, and it apparently becomes real.
Oh my God, that's how he made his Foxy cosplay. I knew it.
Okay.
And Brandon's just got the fire breathing quirk.
Oh.
So no music for you, buddy.
No, Danny,
Okay.
Danny, you're looking at it the wrong way. He breathes hot fire. He spits those hot tracks.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, so fire is like. I forgot where I was going with this.
It's an expression, Jordan.
Okay. My character Maya has a wind manipulation quirk, which is kind of paradoxical because I kind of wrote her to be like a light wielder.
Actually, wind manipulation. That's actually going to be a character in season 3.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
So
trying to
we're
think
gonna get an airbender.
I'm trying to think. BJ, do we have the chat set up that we can send links through the chat?
You should be able to, Danny. If not, then I can make you a mod.
Because I got there's some people that want links to this.
Yeah, you
quirk
should
thing.
you should be able to post links.
Okay, I sent it.
Okay, it says, "Oops, remove any web addresses and try again."
I
posted
okay,
it.
Danny, just write something in the chat. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
Brian
actually,
already
I can't.
typed it.
I can't right now actually because I don't have the page open. I'll be sure to make you a mod on the Spiffy channel later on.
How am I not a mod on my own channel?
Are you serious?
I know, that's what it's like, dude, it's like I'm one of the co-owners, and I'm not even a mod in the chat.
I mean, you could technically make yourself just go sign into the channel real quick and just make yourself a mod. I can't right now. I don't have the page open because I have OBS set up so that way I can read the chat from there now.
Well, I mean, Danny, to be fair, Brandon's a member, and I think I've been in more videos on this channel than him.
And I'm not even a member, so.
I mean, welcome to the club.
Speaking of which, where is that boy?
I don't know. Ryan was here earlier, but he was only here for like 10 minutes and then he disappeared.
Yeah, he just sort of blipped out of existence.
Oh.
And I texted him asking him if everything's alright, but he never got back to me, so I have no clue what's going on.
Let me see. Kaito asks, BJ, Danny, and Realm, if we got Villager from Animal Crossing, what if we got the Farmer from Harvest Moon?
Oh, which Harvest Moon are we talking about here?
I don't know, I am less familiar with Harvest Moon than I am.
Minty Flare has Earthflow. Oh my God, you're fucking Pixie Bob.
Maybe he didn't feel so good. Aw, Riolu, come on!
No! Stand
Too
up!
soon.
BJ, can't believe Thanos killed Ryan.
Well,
That is
Sandrew!
In all 6 Infinity Stones, all I have to do is
Alright,
snap
got
my
Sandrew.
fingers. I call it mercy.
What's Sandrew's name?
Oh, Sandshrew. Okay. It's a ground type. It evolves into a pangolin. I kind of, because it's a ground type, maybe you could name it Layer.
Layer?
As in layers of sediment.
Well, here, let's let the chat have one.
Yeah.
Call it Sleepy.
Call it Sleepy.
Why Sleepy?
Like, what? Isn't that sleepy? That's like, wouldn't you call like a Snorlax that?
Yeah, I think it would fit a Snorlax, personally.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it, let's call it Sleepy.
Okay.
I'll give it Rest. Why not?
Actually, hold on. Can Sandshrew learn Sleep Talk?
Maybe?
No, Jason was saying Rocky.
It's a ground type.
Yeah, it makes even less sense.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot your name down, Jason, but it's a ground type.
Danny, are you a fan of the farm simulation RPG? Like, are we talking, like, is that like Animal Crossing and such? Is that what we're talking about?
I think Kaito is referencing Stardew Valley.
I've actually not played like Stardew Valley. Like, honestly, like of those types of games, like really like Animal Crossing, like the one on the 3DS. That's really the only one I've played. Like, I've not played a Harvest Moon. I've not played Stardew Valley. I imagine I would like it. Because, I mean, hell, even when we were playing, like, Minecraft together, I pretty much took the responsibility of building the garden and growing the food. So, I mean, it's like, I probably would like it. Just never got around to actually trying it.
Stardew Valley also has a sort of cave exploration system built into it. So you can, like, craft your own weapons and such to take care of the monsters that live there.
I have
And if you have a certain farm, you can also potentially have zombies spawn in on you in the middle of the night.
Okay.
I believe that's the wilderness farm.
Okay.
Damn zombies.
Yeah. I know Brandon, like, I don't know, chat, maybe it's up, you know, you guys decide, but I remember Brandon saying, like, you know...
Which I got Grimer.
How, since we all have the Switch and everything, like, all four of us get Minecraft, and then we just do videos where we're all just farting around in Minecraft. But... Yeah, that's where I was like, I don't know.
Oh my god, they actually made Grimer cute. How do you do that?
Coughing! Ooh, Coughing looks like a pirate.
Oh, hang on. Let the string catch up.
Foolish Toon says, speaking of Animal Crossing, does Isabelle have a chance as a villager Echo? I still feel it's kind of unlikely.
That's what a lot of people are thinking maybe could happen, but who knows?
Oh, Coughing does look like a pirate. That's adorable!
Oh my god, that is!
Are we actually complimenting these Moe these Moe designs?
It's like, yeah, some of them are actually really good.
Yeah, I mean, you always got to give credit where credit's due. Like, even if something's bad, you always got to look at the positive side.
Yeah.
And that's your lesson for today, chat.
Okay.
Alright.
Kaita says, Rune Factory is more up your alley, Danny. It's Harvest Moon Animal Crossing with the Zelda-style combat and exploration.
I want the dome fossil. Thank you.
I'm trying to think, BJ, you've played Rune Factory, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like, is that statement true?
Yes. Because Rune Factory is literally one of the greatest games of all time.
No, BJ, I can't believe you are denouncing our Lord Helix.
I like Kabutops more.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna agree with that. I like Kabutops a little bit more.
I do too,
but that's mainly because of my inexperience with Omastar. I know it's a really good special attacker, but I've never used one, so...
Okay. Safe. Alright, let's check out some of these Pokemon that I caught along the way. Let's see what we got. So I caught the Jigglypuff. I don't think I ever looked at its nature. It's lonely. Okay. Interesting. Zubat is hasty. That's actually really good. There we go.
Yeah, Hasty Zubat's really good.
Clefairy is hardy, but it has Magic Guard. That's not bad. Sleepy is jolly, a jolly Sandshrew.
Ooh.
Oh! I mean, does it have Sand Rush, though?
No, it has Sandvale.
Okay.
And this
Then-
Geodude is lax. Ugh. Okay.
Isn't Geodude more defensive, though?
For the most part, yeah. But still.
So wouldn't a lax nature... Oh, or does it raise special defense?
It raises special defense and lowers special defense. So what I'm going to do is, since we're about to fight Misty, I'm going to take Quilava out, put in Zubat, because I do kind of want a Crobat, so we need to start raising that happiness. Unless you want to do it for me, Brian.
I mean, can he play it from here?
Yeah, sure. I'll become friends with this Pokemon for you.
That's that. We still need to see what new Pokemon are in the grass next to Cerulean. So let's see.
Oh, that was a stealth reference. I didn't realize it until now. God damn it.
Oh, and this guy sells Mega Stones.
Yo.
And the game is crashing.
No. Mega Stones. Fuck this. Let's play.
It's like,
How
did you save?
How far back did that send me? Because this might be the end of the stream, guys.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It's like, BJ, why do you not ever save?
Huh. That's the end of the stream, guys.
Oh, no!
Tune in next time.
Yeah, tune in next time as I catch up, and I guess we're not using Mega Stones in this game. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Oh, they sent you back to... Oh, God, that's awful. But Hedwig's alive again. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
That's not gonna count. I'm gonna redo it all. All right, later, everybody.
Later.
Later.